Zakat is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, and it is an obligatory form of almsgiving for Muslims. It is considered an act of worship and a means of purifying one's wealth. The concept of zakat is deeply rooted in Islamic teachings and holds significant importance in the lives of Muslims. One definition and purpose of zakat. Zakat is an Arabic word that means purification or growth. In the context of Islam, it refers to the act of giving a portion of one's wealth to those in need as an act of worship and to seek Allah's pleasure. The primary purpose of zakat is to redistribute wealth among the less fortunate members of society, reducing poverty and promoting social welfare. It also serves to purify the giver's soul from selfishness, greed, and materialism. 2. Calculation of zakat. Zakat is typically calculated as a percentage of one's wealth, specifically on certain assets that meet the nisab, minimum threshold. The nisab is the minimum amount of wealth a person must possess before zakat becomes obligatory. The nisab is usually based on the value of gold or silver. The common calculation for zakat on monetary assets, cash, bank savings, investments, is 2.5%, 1/40th, of the total amount. For example, if someone has $10,000 in savings, they would owe $250 as zakat for that year. For other assets, such as livestock, agricultural produce, and trade goods, different rates may apply, and it can vary depending on the item and its value. It's essential to calculate and pay zakat on an annual basis, Hijri year, if a person's wealth reaches or exceeds the nisab. 3. Importance of zakat in Islam. Zakat holds several key importance in Islam. A. Obedience to Allah. Paying zakat is an essential act of obedience to Allah's command. It demonstrates submission to His will and a willingness to give back to the community. B. Wealth purification. Zakat purifies a Muslim's wealth, both materially and spiritually, by removing the selfishness and greed that can accumulate with the accumulation of wealth. C. Supporting the needy. Zakat plays a crucial role in supporting the less fortunate members of society, including the poor, orphans, widows, and the destitute. It fosters a sense of compassion and solidarity among Muslims. D. Social equality. Zakat promotes social justice and economic equality by redistributing wealth from the affluent to the needy, thus narrowing the wealth gap within the community. A. Community cohesion. Zakat strengthens the bonds within the Muslim community as people come together to support one another in times of need. F. Reward in the hereafter. Muslims believe that giving zakat will bring them spiritual rewards in the hereafter and increase their overall blessings in this life. In summary, zakat is not just a financial obligation but a deeply meaningful and integral part of a Muslim's faith and practice. By giving to those in need, Muslims seek to purify their wealth, foster social justice, and attain Allah's pleasure and blessings.